get everybody right. Kwanzaa, how you like doing? We got a little few minutes of the program again. I want to get everybody to the right side, the right atmosphere. You know, everybody's on the count of smile. 1, 2, 3, smile, everybody. Oh, that's the dude that in the room. That's it, y'all. Get it there. It's a preliminary. This ain't the soap. This is a preliminary. This is right. Let me hear what you got.
of Kwanzaa. And we are very thankful that you're here. Thank you, Mr. Hall. Thank you, Kambuzi. Kambuzi is going to open us up with the ceremonial tribute for Kwanzaa. And we're going to keep it moving. Some of you have been here since early this morning. And we just want to continue with this program again. My name is Lavette Haynes. I'm Executive Director of Westside Cultural Arts Council. And that's an arts partner in the building, along with Najma and Chicago West Community Music Center. So that's our Kwanzaa in this building. And that's why we really celebrate that principle, is because it is the creativity that elevates us. It is our culture that elevates us. And so this is a wonderful day to be elevated in spirit and in culture and in the Garfield Park. Beautiful going on. And so I will continue and let Tambuzi do his ceremony, and so everyone just enjoy. Thank you.
We got a picture of that. Let's walk with that. In the Kwanzaa celebration, the term Abarigani is a Swahili word. It means what's the news? It's like, what's happening? We all heard that. And that's response is the principle for the day. Now today's principle is which means creativity. So when I say to you, Abarigani, the response is the principle today for Kwanzaa. My name is Tambuzi Pamoja. That's a Swahili name that was given to me by the founder of the US organization, the creator of Kwanzaa, Dr. Marlon Prayer, back in 1986. And I'm so proud of that, you all, that I sat with the founder in Los Angeles, California, and I learned about Kwanzaa, the indigenous black celebration that was created by Dr. Karenga for black people, by black people. And so we just want to thank Dr. Karenga for his participation in the upliftment and the advancement of our people in creating Kwanzaa. So if you give them to Dr. Karenga, teaching that day in California, and we really want to be able to give them the strength and energy for him to feel the Kwanzaa celebration. And so I said to y'all, this is a participatory celebration. We're going to do this together. This ain't just me standing up here telling y'all about Kwanzaa. It's about y'all's participation in the uplifting and making this the strongest celebration of Kwanzaa that we've ever had. Okay? So again, we're here to celebrate the sixth principle of Kwanzaa, which is Kuumba, which means what? Y'all with it, okay? Stay with me. Therefore, what we try to do is, this is a celebration of the work that we do every day of the year to practice the principle of Kuumba, creativity. So it's what we do on a daily basis to build ourselves up, to make our communities better, to practice the principle of growth and development, not only in ourselves, but in our people. So creativity is so important for us to be able to build and develop what's good and what's great in our family, in our communities, and in our lives. So, we say to y'all, it's not just coming to Kwanzaa and saying, the 7 principles are great. It's what we do in our lives on a daily basis to practice the 7 principles. And today's principle just happens to be Kuumba, which is creativity. Thank you. All right, I ain't gonna talk too much. Like the principles, I want you to go ahead, explain the principles. Okay. That's one thing about creativity. Sometimes we got to go on the fly here. So what I'll be doing, y'all, is explaining to y'all what are the symbols and the principles of Kwanzaa. Our first principles that we have here is the straw mat. And you'll hear me say English terminology and Swahili terminology. So the first symbol of Kwanzaa is the mkeka. Can y'all say mkeka? Mkeka means straw mat. It's the foundation by which our whole family, our whole nation depends on. It's like straw in its individual form is weak, but woven together, straw becomes stronger. And in the spirit of unity, that straw working together is reflective of us as a people and what we do to work together to be a stronger people. So the first one is the straw mat or the caper. The next symbol for Kwanzaa, first one is the what? Straw mat? Mkeka. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now, and there's one that I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. This ain't like a classroom where, I'm just teaching. This is going to be, for you all to work with it. Kwanzaa is a participatory event. So I may call on one of y'all to come up, and be a part of this celebration. Okay? So now get ready. Don't go to sleep on me now. You stay awake on me. You may be called on to come up and participate in the part of the celebration. Is that all right? Yeah. Come on now. It's a give and response. I talk to you all just do some feedback back. Is that okay? Yeah. All right, thank you. All right, what we're doing, the first one was the straw mat. The next one is the 7 candles, Mission Sabo. And it's just for the 7 principles of Kwanzaa. So we light a candle every day for the different principles of Kwanzaa. The principles are umoja, which means unity, Kuchi Chagalia, determination, help me out here. The third one is Ujima. There's a collective work, I'm sorry. Charge it to my head, not my heart. The third principle is Ujima. Cooperative, collective work and response together. The fourth principle is Ujama, which is cooperative and anonymous. The fourth principle is Nia. Means purpose. Today's principle and the 6th principle is Kuumba. And Kuumba means creativity. The last principle of Kwanzaa is mind. And the way we do it, everybody who's not familiar with this, is we light a candle for each one of the days of Kwanzaa. So today is the 6th day of Kwanzaa. So we light 6 candles for Kuumba, which means creativity. Okay? Now I'm going to explain a few symbols and then we're going to get down here. So the first symbol is the 7 candles. Not the first symbol, I apologize. The third symbol is the 7 principles.
Gotta get your mic,
I apologize, me and this mic, okay. Can you hear me? All right, good enough. All right. The next symbol is the Kakomba, Kakombe, Shah, Emoji, which means unity cup. And this is how we pour libations, and they used to, sip from the Kakombe, Shah, Emoji, because of COVID and a lot of other things, we decided that the best way to pour a liquid into a live plant, the plant symbolizes our ancestors and the life that they gave us and the energy and the knowledge and everything they gave us, and they were on. So we got to carry on. The things that they taught us, the building techniques, upliftment of our people, these are all things that are these are all things that our ancestors taught us. So what we do is we honor our ancestors. They live. You know, they may have lived 100 years ago, they may have lived 1,000 years ago, but they taught us and they gave us the wherewithal to be stronger people as we move forward. And so we thank our ancestors. We thank them for the work they did. We ride on roads that we didn't pave. We sit in auditoriums that we didn't build. So what we do is we thank our ancestors for their contribution. And we hope that the things that we do, the great things that we do in our lives will one day be thought about and raised up and thanked by our children and their children and their children's children because of the work that we did. And that's what we come for libations. For those people who have gone on before us, but we did great work that continues to live to this day. Amen. So with that, we pour libations for them. So let's move into the libation. And what I need, so this was participatory, I need 6 people to come up and be a part of our libations process. Some of the kids. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Come on, I'm looking at you. I don't mind you. Be part of our libations.
And one more. This sheet is over there. Right there is cold. Come on, sweetheart. All right.
Thank you all. Y'all coming up for libations for your ancestors. It may be for your grandparents, or it may be for someone that you love that has made their transition, but they still live in that conversation that you had with them. They still live in your hearts and your minds.
Can you step up to the mic?
Do things that you do on a daily basis. You want to lift those ancestors up. And we want to pour libations. The way we do libations, ladies and gentlemen, we say the names of ancestors. And we pour just a little water into this plant. Why? Because this is a living organism. And the water gives the plants life in the same way that our ancestors gave us life. We couldn't have did it without them.
The mic. You need to be over by the mic.
Okay, so now we're going to do libations. Okay, and I'll say a few words, and then the proper response, ladies and gentlemen, is pour libations, or ashe, or hey, because we agree that we pour libations for the right reason. What's your name? Alex. Y'all give Alex a hand. Unity, trust. And I'm going to say a few words. And I'm going to say, when I say before, libation, or go on. Okay? It's like a not prayer, but more what we just want to acknowledge. Folks came before us and the work they did get us to where we are right now. Okay? Pour libations for the original man and woman. They came into this world and they did the work to help us to flourish and to make more out of ourselves. But that original man and woman pour libations. And the response is libations. We're going to hand it, y'all. Hey, what's your name? Hey, y'all just sit in your hand, y'all. We pour libations for the men and women who built great civilizations. Egypt, Sodom, sun god, Mali, and these were some of the first African civilizations, and to this day, some of the greatest African civilizations. For those men and women who made these civilizations important, historical, and great, we pour libations. So, we want to show our youth that they've done and doing great things, so we want to give them the energy they need, so we appreciate what they're doing. And our next participant is MJ. Y'all give MJ a we pour libations for our ancestors who came over from Africa. You all know we're an African people, right? Yeah. Y'all know we're an African people, right? Yeah. We came here under duress. We came here in the slave ships from Africa to the New World. And for those people who survived the Holocaust of the transatlantic slave trade for libations. I say. Don't give him your hand. Okay, this is Indy, y'all. Y'all give Indy a we pour libations for those people who made it here. It was tough enough to get here. There were millions who didn't make transatlantic slave trade. So for the ones who did, for our ancestors who toiled on this land and struggled and survived the Holocaust of African enslavement in the North Americas, we pour libations. Y'all put your hands. All right, Lord. So y'all give them over there. We pour libations for our ancestors who had to endure the dignities and the hardships of enslavement. And families being broken apart and being separated from one another. Those people who had to endure the hardships of African enslavement in North America, we pour libations. We pour libations. What's her name? And I apologize. Say your name again.
Higgins.
Lord.
For our grandparents, our great-grandparents, who endured the hardships and the indignities and survived and helped us to come into existence. We, our parents, have made us who we are. For those great-grandparents and our grandparents, for our parents. More importantly, libations is an opportunity for us to remember the ancestors that we had. There are people in our lives. My grandparents live right down the street here, and they raised me, and they had 2 children. And my uncles and aunts were all uncles have all passed away, they've gone on, but I still acknowledge what they put in my life to make me the person that I am. And so for my ancestors, we want to pour libations.
Name.
I say, this is an opportunity for
What's his name?
you already are.
Alex. Oh, Alex. Hey, Alex.
Sorry, Alex, I apologize. But this is the opportunity for us to call out the names of our ancestors, those people who have gone on, who made a difference in our lives. We want y'all to call out their names, like my father, Clifford Smith.
Our Valentine. Doc Klein. David Moore. Timothy Payne. Uncle Jesse. Morris. Percy Morris.
Foundations for our children and their children's children. Because one day from the work that we do, they will come one day to pour libations for you. Thank you all. Let's give our children. Y'all gonna be part of this celebration. Thank you all.
Tambuzi is going to come back and continue. But right now, we want to share with you a most wonderful cultural group that has been in this community over 30 years. Started by Mother Najwa Homrani. And she is the most person responsible for us having culture in this building. So let's give it up for Mama Najwa. She's here with us today. And so now we need 3 chairs for the drummers. And so we got the chairs for the drummers. All right, we got to have the chairs for our drummers. Give it up for Najwa. This is Andrea Najwa and
Alright, guys, may I have permission from the elders to speak, please? Do I have permission? Yes. Thank you. Alright, guys. I've heard her say this about 3 or 4 times, and she don't respond to this point. Okay, we are National Dance Corps, and we are one of the partners here at Golden Dome. We've been here for decades, and we are very proud of our West Side National Heritage over here. We've been, before this, we were at Malcolm X for 27 years, so we really enjoy and are committed to investing in the West Side. Thank you, Reverend. Thank you. We're going to show you a performance from our West African Celebration dances. You're going to see what we call our Guinea Suite. which is going to be about the full company. But first, you're going to see our junior corps, one of our junior corps members, and she's going to give you a solo of Malakadon. Malakadon is a dance from the Malika people, and it's a celebration dance as well. Immediately following that, I want to explain the instruments that you see and get you up off your seats.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, y'all know. If we want young people to try something and be adventurous, we have to be adventurous ourselves. Okay, Okay, so I now present to you Najwa Gillis Gold. What I want to ask now, I know most of you are going to know it, some of you are going to know what it is, but if you know what it is, be quiet and see if somebody who doesn't know what it is says something. These drums here, these hand drums. Does anybody know the name of them? Not you, not y'all hands a little too fast, that's you. Y'all hands were right on you. Nobody else? Okay, well, your hand went up first. So would you like to tell us the name of these drums are? Those are called gym days. We have congas, we have timbales, we have snares, we have, okay, so there's a lot of different drums, that's the umbrella, but they all have their own name. It's like we're human beings, but we got our own names. So these drums date back to 13th century Mali. They're made out of one piece of wood, has a very intricate roping technique. They're very intricate because the roping technique is that you have a high drum, a low drum, and a medium drum. The skin on top is either goat or sheepskin because it's pliable to the hands. These are hand drums. This particular drum, as far as relates to the dance, embellishes the dance movements, accents the dance movements, but the most important thing is they signal us when to change our movement, when to start our movement, or when to stop. And they break it, either pick it up slow it down as well when the break comes in. So this is what we're listening to. We're not counting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Some of them may not start counting at the same time, which is usually the case. So this break keeps us together. We hear it, we know the change, we go to the next step. Therefore, we have to understand the music, but also the drummers have to understand the dance. Because if you give us a break in the wrong place, it goes us real crazy. Because the steps have a beginning and the end. If you don't put it in the middle, it's like, oh Lord, what happened? So it's like a marriage. We both have to communicate with each other. The 3 drums in the back is called the doo-doo bars. Okay? So right now we actually have a djembe orchestra because we have all 3 of the doo-doo bars with us. The big one in the middle is called the doo-doo. Doo-doo, okay? That's the big papa, okay? Big papa. The one to your right but his left is called a samba. Okay, samba. And the one to your left or his right is called a kinkity. Now these 3 sounds help the dancers stay on lock. That keeps us in our foundation. This music pretty much doesn't change whether djembe may be accenting something, but this music keeps the dancers locked in the rhythm. The samba, like most of us mothers, we look at that as the mother, the doo-doo is the dad, and the small one is the child. And most times, you know how it goes, y'all know how it goes, the mama's running the house. You know, the dad gets the last say so, but the mama's running the house. That samba lets us know exactly what rhythm we're playing because the big drum and the little drum, they have the same sound, but it's the samba that lets you know all the time the sound is this one. Is that. So it lets us know it's a very important instrument because it lets the music be correct when we say it like that. Okay, so let's do a quick little audience participation with you, and you're going to use your hands as instruments. You're going to play 3 claps, different tempos. 3 claps, different tempos. This is going to be my group 1, group A. This is group B. This is going to be group C. So this is all y'all group C. Okay. Yeah, that's how we do it. Okay, so the rhythm that we're going to experience is called Kakilambe. Kakilambe is a spirit that comes, it's from Guinea, and it comes to the community like every 7 or 8 years to bless the community. So at this point, you'll have a lot of rites of passages, marriages, all those kind of things to help the Kakilambe bless them. Okay, birthdays, so that's a big thing. And the thing this group is called Kakilambe. So, group A, you have 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, and 5, 6, 7, and y'all can give me purpose to wear.
We need the mic, Montreal. We taping, so we need the mic.
Okay. She knows I don't like mine. But okay, so you got that 1, 2, 3, right? You have a quick 3. Okay, so yours is 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. And you're keeping the glue. You're the glue. You're the glue. Because your time has to stay consistent. It's slow. It's 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 5, 6, 7, and okay. So we're following the bass drums. Okay, we're following the bass drums. So that's what you need to listen to make sure they'll be playing some other stuff, but make sure you're in lock. Listen to the doo-doo live. Okay. So here we go. I'll help you, and then I know you got it. I see 3 right away. And, you know, I know you can make it up. You up there? Come on, join me. 1, 2. We're going to participate in a couple of movements, and they could be almost anything from a social dance that's done on the west coast of Africa. Some places we call Munjani, some places called Domas, we call Liberties, we call Solis, we call a lot of things, but it's done to these instruments. And anything can go, I mean anything, it's social. They got hip hop, I mean they have some traditional movements, but anything goes because it's social, right? So I'm gonna show these people 3 very simple movements from Vinyasa. Very simple, I promise you. So, really simple. 3 movements. Okay? So we're going to knee up, and we're going to knee up, we're going to grab up. So it's up, and, and, 7, and, okay? Because you're not going to do too much because you have to learn to do right? But most of our stuff is easy. Most of our dances are easy, so it's more than 8 to 6, okay? So, again, 5, you sit first step, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, go, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Next step, we're going to go to the side. We're going to open up, raising our elbows up, this is long, hands are in this. We have 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Yes? 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 What's the first step? That's it. Right foot first. We'll use that right foot first, okay? So I need you two to step up. Okay? We're not doing that movement. There, let's go. Third step, toe back. Arms back. 1, 2, 3, touch ground, and 4, and 5, arms back, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. You have to put off your stuff, okay? You don't need to. this, not everybody. We have three steps right now. What's the first step? Thank you. Which one you start with? Right. Thank you. What's the second step? What's that? What's the third step? So we got 5, 6, 7, 8. I know that we all know what you're doing. It's a social media. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay. Right hand. It's nothing. It's the experience. Don't have to do that. You have to. So we're going to do the dance any Friday, which is a woman's dance. All of these are celebration dances, and then Sorcery Name, which not only is a celebration dance, but a rites of passage dance as well. And I present to you Najwa Dance Corps.
we're going to take a slight intermission here. But we just want to, my granddaughters are in this company and have been in the company for 10 years. They're not here today because they experienced the trauma, and we don't have to get into it, but I cried because I knew that this is something that they were embedded in, and I'm so grateful and thankful. I am. I'm sorry. It's all right. Come on up here, Miss Jim.
Come on, Jenny.
You just don't know, this sister and I, we've been through it, trying to bring this culture back to this community. And we both had some trying times, right? But we still here, we still standing. And we talk every day about how we're gonna continue. The other sister here on the camera, listen, she's right there with us every day. I wouldn't know how to turn the remote. Matt Curtis, our Vice President. Jenny Jackson is our President of the Garfield Park Advisory Council. Hawk over there is holding up the music. Alexander Antoine over there, free books, give it away to the He's working nights, so he can't be with us all the time. Raise your hand up, Andre. He's also all the time. Not everyone's also part of this, so, hey, listen, don't talk to us afterwards so we can continue to build this community and build this park. It's 184 acres that we're working on every day to preserve. It's nobody else's. This is ours.
Yeah, right.
This is ours. And Mr. Faulkner, he just walked in, he don't want to be put on the front street, but if it wasn't for him, this is the area manager. There's not just the area manager, he's the trainer, he's the supporter, and he would not have done it. He called me yesterday just to say, hey, everything all right? It wasn't, but I said yes, it is. But it was his diligence to make sure this is what he wants for his community as well. Sometimes we got to take the employee out and realize that they have a heart and an interest. I don't know where Martha is. You say Martha, everybody know Martha. Martha's always around. She's a worker here. And then the staff, the entire staff. And so we appreciate you. What we really want you to do, go and support the vendors. They're here to be supported. And that's what the president is called. And that's cooperative economics. We build ourselves by supporting ourselves. So this is Jameson.
Thank you, Ms. Nevada. First of all, I want to say thank you for coming out and enjoying this wonderful celebration for us. This is the second time around for us. We wanted to come 2 years ago, but COVID, as usual, didn't let us make that happen. And it's just so wonderful to see us in person now. And I just want to give a shout out, I have to give a shout out to Derek Faulkner, because he has said to me, I want something to be in this dome. I want programs in this dome. And that is my task. This place is too beautiful not to be used. It's too beautiful not to be used. It's been here for 100 million years, and it's still standing. And we in the community have to make it available, which we have made it available, and we want our community to come and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful building with their programs. And that is what my vision is making Garfield Park a place that I used to live and now have come back to live. This is my home, and I wanted to see way back in the 1950s. None of you know about that. Not many of you were even born. I wanted to see the way it looked just then, because our community deserves that. That's what we deserve. And it takes the community to make that happen. And I know I can get a confirmation on a person that's sitting right here, and that's Julie. I know, because she has one that said, a community cannot work without the community. It can't be without the community. And that's what I need from each and every one of you. And come join our advisory council, because we need your guidance. We just want to know, what do you want? So come and join us. And I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, and enjoy the rest of the program. And do support our vendors, because that's what it's all about. And then one thing I want to say is, we started out with the vendors here in the community. And guess what? By word of mouth, we got more than just the west side. We got the south side. I've got someone from Indiana here. It's like, is that not absolutely magnificent? And that's what it's all about. The south side is not a west side. It's the all side. And that's what we need to do, is making ourselves one. But thank you so much, and I'm done. All right, we're going to take a minute. Please come back. We have some wonderful performers, and I would like to have anyone that has children to meet me back at the library table. So again, thank you so very much. Enjoy.